We almost went broke building something that we now give away for free. We had no grants, no loans, no council help. We put 25 grand on a credit card. We just had crazy hope and we had a load of help. My name's Ollie Chick and I run Cali Unity Gym, which is a gym in Bath, people that don't like traditional gyms, but they still want to get strong. On Jan 16th, we opened Bath's first free calisthenics park, and here's why. Last year, we were nearly full. We were doing really well, and I looked at Kira and I said, you know what, let's just tear up that car park next door and put a rig there. She looked at me and said, absolutely no way. You promised me nothing new for a while. But she said, only on free conditions. You build it out of new money, you make sure that we are the #1 rated independent gym in the city, and we give back and support the community, and we've done all three. We are a CIC not-for-profit. We built the whole thing out of new money. We are the city's #1 rated independent gym. People thought we were insane. We're a CIC. All of the profit goes back into the community anyway, but this nearly wiped us out. So here's why we did it. Number one, when we first started Cali Unity just after lockdown, people were really lonely, isolated. We were training from home, working from home, living from home, all of it. And we just wanted a community to train calisthenics with. It was almost like a nostalgia thing for us of, wow, imagine how cool it would be to have all these people, non-members, members, kids, mixing together, because we knew that when we used to host these meetups for free outside, it was the most fun we ever had training outdoors. Sun is beating down maybe for like 2 or 3 months in the year in the UK. It's the most fun we've ever had in our lives. That's exactly how we started Cali Unity, and it's how we want to continue on. We want to give back, we want to help the community, we want to bring people together, we want to get them strong. Before we carry on, if you want to get strong with bodyweight training, we've built a completely free community for you. Weekly live sessions, 4 courses, and a forum for you guys to engage with. Click on the link below. It's school.com/Cali. Go try it out. I'll see you there. Number 2. Selfless reasons. So many people, when I was doing the membership consultations for Cali Unity, used to say, look, I love what you do. I think this is going to change my life, but I simply just can't afford it. And so in the back of my mind, I said, well, how can I always help out these people? And I have a rule. If anyone ever comes onto a consultation with me or a chat, I always leave them with something that they can actionably do there. So if it's a free ebook, if it's a custom roadmap, if it's a custom plan, anything. So with or without me, they're still going to get results. And in the back of my mind, I thought the whole time for 3 years since we were running Cali Unity, how cool would it be if people could jump onto like a membership consultation with us, and they have 2 options. Number 1, they join a completely free gym. We give them everything we know for free. We give them 20 stacked ebooks, courses, workshops, everything for free. That's the worst case scenario. And the best case scenario is we completely transform their life and we almost hold their hand through the process. They have more accountability. And that's exactly what we've built now. When people come onto consultations with us, they know that when they leave, they're going to change their life. And this has always been my philosophy in life, which is information and access is free, but implementation and transformation is paid. And we just put our money where our mouth is and made it a physical, real space. And that brings me to number 3. A lead magnet is a complete solution to a narrow problem that reveals a larger problem. That's exactly what this is, right? People come along to the Calisthenics Park thinking that, hey, this is all I need. For 20% of people, it will be all they need because they're self-motivated, they do their own training, and they're just going to use it for free. That's amazing. But for most people, they're going to go there and realize, I've got access, but actually, I need more accountability to actually get results, right? But they have to take that first step first in order to realize that. So they come along to it. Then they look next door and they're like, wow, there's a gym there, and actually they can give me that accountability. They might come along for a few classes. We take all that money and we put it back into getting more people for the free calisthenics park. So it creates this cycle of good where if people do want to use it for free, they can use it for free. Some of them will then pay for more accountability. That creates a profit, and all of that profit goes back into funding the people that wanted it for free and getting more people who want to use it for free that will ascend up. So it's a beautiful flywheel, it's a beautiful model, but also for me, it's the people that we used to train with at Cali Unity that just can't afford it, or the people who have been thinking about it, who see us on socials and they're like, this is so cool, I want to do that. It gives me the selfish thing of looking and seeing members, non-members, coaches, everyone mixing, having a good time, having a coffee, training outside, getting after it, getting strong. And that just creates an amazing community, which honestly is good for business, right? And the thing is I barely take anything from Cali Unity anymore. I make my living doing other things now. Cali Unity is its own entity, it runs itself, and all of it just goes back into the community anyway. So even if you thought that I was benefiting from this, it's like, well, it's all the profit goes back into more community projects anyway. And that brings me to number 4, which is when we had a small gym in the back of nowhere in Bath, we used to have to run a lot of advertisements in order to get new members into the gym. And we realized that every single new person coming into the gym would cost us about £100 in advertising. Now we're on Walcott Street, one of the busiest streets in Bath. It's the Artisan Quarter. It's a beautiful street. It gets a lot of footfall, a lot of people looking in. But when they were walking by, they looked at it and some people thought we were a coffee shop. Some people thought we were just a random business. Now there's a massive calisthenics rig up there. There's one of the biggest art murals up 7 meters high in the sky. There is absolutely no guessing of what we are. We're a gym, we're a community, and also this shows the physical embodiment that we're not just a regular gym, we're a gym that cares about community. We want to give back, we want to help. And so if you think about this, the 7-11-4 rule, which is that people need 7 hours over 11 touch points, can't remember what the 4 is, but 7 over 11, that means that every single time someone is walking by the gym, they're going to be looking over and being like, wow, and we're always going to be top of mind, right? And this is beautiful because if they come and join the gym later, well, guess what? They come back into the gym and they fund more things like the free calisthenics park. So overall, those are the 4 reasons. There's probably plenty more or why we did it. I guess number 5 is I just love building stuff. I love creating things. I loved being out there shoveling mud, being 7 meters up in the sky, having the community come and help us in building something incredible. It's always fun. I guess if there's a 5th reason, that's the selfish thing of why we did it. So overall, what's the lesson for you guys to take away from this? I think the thing is, like, take the risk. Do the crazy thing. If everyone around you thinks it's absolutely mad, but you and someone else can look at each other and you truly understand why you're doing it, I think do it. I think there was so many times where we were just, that knot in your stomach, that feeling of this is not going to work and this is literally going to bankrupt the business and we're doing this for free. But if you're doing it for good and your reasons are pure and your intention is good, I think just do the fucking thing. It's been my experience that the things that we've done for good, the things that we've done for charity, have actually just been really good for business, and it's actually allowed us to grow. And sometimes doing the big, ridiculous thing is actually the thing that you need to grow, to break through that bottleneck, and to give your team something to rally behind, give your community something to rally behind. And so guys, thank you for watching the video, and yeah, go do that big thing. And if you are based in Bath, go check out the yard. It's completely free.